to a rather drizzly Peachtree City, Georgia, getting ready to host the UPSL Championship quarterfinal, which also serves as the Southeast Conference final match. Jessica Charman, Madison crew, Jason Longshore, and our entire crew from Atlantic Soccer Media Group, delighted to be here with you on UPSL. And Madison, this one can be considered somewhat of a David versus Goliath on paper, but it's no doubt when you get this deep into a national tournament run that anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Looking at Current FC, finished 4th in the regular season, took down some really big names in UPSL, top team CSS, and then as well as Little Haiti FC coming in to get them here today to face the reigning national champions in Soda City FC. Soda City FC looking to do the impossible and be the first team in UPSL history to win back-to-back national titles.
But it would be difficult to bet against Soda City FC and turning that impossible into possible as we get a look at the bracket here. As we mentioned, this serves as a quarterfinal as well as a Southeast Conference title game. And it will be fascinating to see who will face FUT in a victory today. It will be Soda City standing over the ball in those light blue uniforms, getting ready to kick us off. Current FC in the dark blue with some stripes across the middle from right to left. The referee's blown his whistle and we're underway. First 45 minutes of action from Peachtree City, Georgia in this Southeast Region Championship match for UPSL. It's all about that first goal in these big games, and Soda City looking to break through here. Martin squared the pass, well defended in the end by Current FC. A shot from distance is flicked, and our first save of the day falls to Owen Jack, and Jack comfortable at his near post. A giveaway though, out the back line, falls straight to Martin. Martin lays it across and a strike is into the back of the net from Lamar Thompson. Soda City draw first blood with a poor giveaway out the back from Current FC. And it's an early goal for the reigning champions. Lamar Thompson makes no mistake.
Not only the reigning champs, but Lamar Thompson, the reigning MVP of the national tournament. What better way to start off the match than having him be the first one to get on the scoreboard?
Set up a interesting free kick. Current FC have two over it right now. Nico Diaz. Also lingering over there is Nate Monsanto. It's Diaz from distance, straight in to the calm hands of Jacob Cotton. Good save in the end though, Madison, from distance. Where it came from by TJ Paul. Spinning in the center circle is Moreno. And it's calm possession from Current FC now. Driven cross. Little awkward finish from Izzy Daniels. Ends up being comfortable in the end for Jacob Cotton. It's interesting, New Smyrna Beach. Known as a surfers area, but clearly soccer is blooming, but they'll have to defend here as Soda City looking to break forward. A threaded pass towards Thompson. Great goalkeeping. Quick off of his line was Owen Jack. His side will continue to play on. Big switch across to Nico Diaz. Diaz, drop of the shoulder, round one. Nico Diaz into the 18. Goes himself just over the crossbar. Goal from Lamar Thompson that sees Soda City ahead. Martin chips it forward towards Salifu. Salifu, beautiful square pass. Thompson whiffs. Second strike comes in from McTutus. McTutus again. Gattuso. Gattuso winds up the strike. Beautiful save by Owen Jack. A flying save to tip that one over the crossbar. Now he will have to defend this in-swinging corner. Delivery will come in. It's looped towards the backside. The header just wide. Coming in from TJ Paul. Can never sit back on your heels in a 1-0 margin because one moment changes everything. Weston DeSoto will hope this moment is it. DeSoto pings it in, and grabbing that one just under his crossbar is Jacob Cotton in goal.
We've seen the ball skid a couple of times and have a little bit more energy and force, especially as you get those heavier passes that come in.
Weighted ball forward by Kale Saunders. Weston DeSoto cutting towards the middle, squares it to the edge of the 6, and it's an own goal. Niaza Tamini had no option but to send that one into his own net. And Current FC have the equalizer right before the halftime break. Western DeSoto with a great individual effort and a dangerous delivery in. Niaza Tamini with the mark on the scoreline that no defender wants.
And just like that, it's equalized. I mean, that's how quickly this game can switch. And you see the delivery. Weston DeSoto has been working so hard on that left side. Tries the passes. You see you had a couple of current FC players coming in. And Tamini just unfortunately on the receiving end of that one.
Fire has been lit under Soda City's bellies as they try and regain their lead. Important challenge away by Branton Saunders, but ball stayed alive. Ping pong ball inside the 18. Thompson able to get away. Big save off of the legs of Owen Jack there. For 3. So plenty of time for more drama in this game as the ball is swung in. It's headed down and on the back post another big save. Flying down to his left-hand side was Owen Jack. And now the counter-attack potentially on as Daniels is able to play it forwards. Ball running in is Weston DeSoto. DeSoto, heavy touch wide, and the goalkeeper comes down really well. In the end, Jacob Cotton comes quick off his line, closes down the angle.
Abel just fully charged in with so many players.
Frantic pace as driving forward is Gattuso. Little stutter step as the ball is squared. It's across now to Salifu, and Salifu takes 2 to be blocked away. A combination of the defender and Owen Jack able to see this one out for Soda City. Looking to break through Salifu. Salifu, was his pass timed well? It was. The shot is blocked off of the hands of the goalkeeper.
Under a little pressure, we're able to get out of it as the ball goes right up to Nico Diaz on the left.
Diaz trying to get round the defense again, does so. Laser, perfectly square pass as a strike from distance. It's a beautiful connection by Johnny Mendoza, but just drags it wide of the pitch. 15 minutes remaining in regulation. Salifu was able to keep it in according to the AR, but a high press results in Izzy Daniels driving forward. Daniels, was he caught from behind? Yes, he was. And we'll see a yellow card as well flashed in the direction of Soda City. Great run forward there by Izzy Daniels. Rather far away, but if you've got it, why not go for it? Moreno stands over it. Moreno goes for goal and buries it. Hector Moreno says, why not? And answers the question with venom. It's Current FC with the lead.
You said it before, why not try it? Hector Moreno gets set, you see him thinking about it, launches with the left foot and sneaks right past Cotton. A brilliant and outstanding goal to put Current FC ahead to make it 2-1.
I'll be curious to see if Soda City gets out of their 4-back setup and tries to get more numbers forward again here.
It's going to be really interesting to see the tactical shift for Soda City as they chase this game now. It's DeSoto into Moreno. Square pass to Benrahu. Benrahu goes for goal, fizzes off the hands of Jacob Cotton, who's looking a little flustered after conceding. Long shot from Daniels. Great save, bobbles around. Moreno is offside. Hector Moreno thought he had a brace in a matter of moments. The AR says, not today, my friend. Theo Wickman, tasked with the duty of serving in a dime. Wickman goes for goal, straight into the hands of Owen Jack. TJ Paul. Paul to the near side now. As a cross is driven in, it's flicked away and tucked in at the back post. Soda City have a lifeline. Ralph Salifu telling his players to run and celebrate with the fans. As Ralph Salifu is able to meet the ball at the back post. Branton Saunders getting teased by Salifu. It was Saunders that couldn't get a clearance on it. And it's the stuff of nightmares for Current FC, but Soda City stay alive.
Soda City, just what he was able to do, just bringing in some fresh legs.
Delivery into the box, and unable to make the final touch at the back stick was Kale Sanders.
They've been able to kind of understand when they need to match the energy and get going in games.
Wickman into the boots of Akinade. Back to Wickman. He'll hang this one up to the back post. It's headed down, and then a second header and deflected off of the boot of Brandon Saunders out for a corner.
Corner for Soda City.
Good decision from the referee there. Correct side for Hakeem Martin to send this one in. Hakeem Martin, delivery in, and that will do it. 90 minutes, not enough to separate these two sides as Current FC and Soda City FC go into the end of regulation in a 2-2 draw.
2-2, let's go.
Well, it's lights, camera, action down pitch side to Jason Longshaw, who's going to give us a quick recoup of what he saw in the second half of play and also what he expects of extra time.
It's been a wild second half down here, and I'm really fascinated to see what we might see in that second 45, because you've got Current FC, who I think, as you guys have both mentioned multiple times, it's a smaller bench. They're not really using it very much, and I think you're starting to see some players feel the effects of that. And Soda City, bringing fresh legs in, they've been able to exploit that as the 45 went on. I think the way that second half played out is kind of what we saw in the first 45 as well. I think Current is maybe a little more organized, maybe a little more structured. They're not really changing that structure very much. Soda City, very aggressive in that second 45, changing their shape. They went from 3 center backs to 2. They went to a line of 4. They conceded. They went back to the 3 center backs, and they've been able to find those little societies on the field. I think Salifu and Martin especially were key late in that second half, getting those two on the ball around one another so they could find those combinations. It was really important to do that. Salifu dropping into kind of a number 10 spot was fascinating for me, seeing him get that hat trick against KSA and now seeing him play deeper and being very effective in that role. TJ Paul has been so impressive for Soda City, a player that, having the chance to see him multiple times over the past few months, you're talking about one of the top captains and one of the top central midfielders in the UPSL. He's really dominating things in the middle of the park. And look, I'll end with this. You guys talked about it when Moreno was cramping up. This game has been so intense, so physical, but it's really been played with the right spirit. Both teams are going one another, but it's not getting chippy. It's not getting edgy. I'm not worried about anything, kicking off between these two teams. They are both battling with everything they got to get to that Final Four. It's been really, really impressive to see. We've seen a little bit of everything through 90. I don't know what's left in the bag for 30 more, but we're about to find out.
Stands over the possession. Moreno kicks us off, and 30 more minutes to play. 2 15-minute halves from Peachtree City, Georgia. Blue uniform, Soda City regaining possession in the light blue. Charging forward is Winston Johnson. Quick connection. Sees Salifu. Square pass, and it's sizzled over the crossbar in the end from Soda City. But that link-up play was jaw-dropping. Great footwork by Soda City as they get the ball forward to Akinade. Akinade powering forward now. Little dip of the shoulder. Great play from Akinade as he gets it back now. Here's Akinade, winds up the strike. It's blocked away. Controlled by Johnson. Johnson sees his volley deflected off of Weston DeSoto, and it's yet another corner kick now. Brandon Saunders reads it well.
Wide open.
Johnny Mendoza. Mendoza shapes up, and an acrobatic save from Jacob Cotton.
I think you're seeing both teams really feel the effects of an intense second half. Both teams starting to look a little bit tired. And it's not always the physical tiredness. I think you're seeing some mental mistakes from both teams as well. But an opportunity might be brewing here for Soda City.
Akinade with some hard work, and in the end it's picked up. 1v1, pass into the back of the net. Soda City have their goal. As we get another look now. It's a turnover out the back again. And it's Hakeem Martin. May have lost a tooth, but he's got the game-leading goal now. And I think Current FC will appreciate if they were in that scenario, they'd probably be doing the same. Driven corner into the front post. It's deflected off of the line. I think it was Johnny Mendoza that ended up with the last touch. And then a strike ricochets off the bar. And goodness gracious, he's done it again. Don't count out Hakeem Martin. The toothless assassin is able to strike golden. And Soda City FC are booking their ticket in to the semi-finals of the UPSL Championship game.
Who other than Hakeem Martin to come in and just capitalize? The one thing you see from Current FC, instead of just booting it out of there, you keep it in, trying to hold on to possession. I don't think that was the right move from Current FC. If you get that opportunity to clear it, you clear it. You take that opportunity. But Hakeem Martin was right there to capitalize.
Been a valiant effort from the side from New Smyrna Beach. But now the mountain is growing as Flores, rounds one defender. It's flicked off of the head of Branton Saunders. It can't be saved by Owen Jack. And just feels like Soda City right now with the squad depth to continue to raise the tempo. Perfect honesty from our expert on the sideline, Jason Longshore. Did see a yellow card flash to Jose Flores for clearing the ball away. Ball served in. Chested down in the box. And a strike rips over the crossbar.
Your time wasting, but at some point.
Owen Jack will send this one in towards the edge of the 18. Strike from distance, hits the crossbar. It's controlled down, second volley, saved by the keeper. Jacob Cotton with a flying save. Everybody is up, goalkeeper is up. Current FC, no, they need something. It's flicked into an area, headed deep, flicked on in front of the goalkeeper, and Jacob Cotton will go to ground. The offside flag is raised. And that will do it. The final whistle blows. Soda City FC continue their storm towards a repeat of the UPSL Championship. They are one step closer entering the semi-finals with a victory over Current FC. Final score after double extra time. It's 4-2 in favor of the team from Columbia, South Carolina. Got to talk about Hakeem Martin to start things off. Madison Cruz, what a performance from Hakeem Martin.
Just the journey that Hakeem Martin had throughout this entire game. Started the game really early on, a collision. As he gets knocked down, I remember I saw that whole play develop. He was looking at his mouth, kind of like looking down. And initially I thought maybe, he accidentally bit his lip or something. We didn't really know. He came off as a temporary substitution. We then find out he lost a tooth on the field, tells his coach, you need to get this figured out. But he says, no, I'm coming back in. I need to be here for my team, and I need to come in and make an impact. And make an impact he did. He comes in, and in a lot of pain, as Jason Longshore said, was able to find a brace to solidify the next ticket for Soda City. Just outstanding from Hakeem Martin.
Your hearts have to break from the side from New Smyrna Beach, Current FC. A valiant effort for the debutants at the UPSL level. An incredible story to arrive here. The Florida Conference champions battling it out, as we talked about, for the Southeastern title. Took it all the way to extra time. Just ran out of gas in the end. But Current FC, what a testament to the club and the culture, Madison, that they're creating in New Smyrna Beach.
I will tell you, the Florida Central Conference needs to watch out for Current FC, especially as they head into next season. They are going to have a chip on their shoulder. They know what it's like now to get to this point. And want to continue and move forward. We saw what they did, what they were able to do against other teams, the passion and the resilience that Current FC has. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch them as they continue their journey in the UPSL in the Premier Division. I'm really looking forward to what I see from them.
TJ Paul heads over to pick up the trophy. And Soda City FC do it yet again. They are your Southeast Regional Champions and have booked their ticket to the semi-finals of the UPSL National Championship. Can they do it again? Can they become the first side in UPSL history to get the back-to-back national champions? Who would bet against them?
Welcome to Peachtree City MOBA Soccer Complex. The UPSL quarterfinal completed here. The South Region champions, once again, Soda City FC from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm Jason Longshore here with TJ Paul, the captain of Soda City. You guys are trying to do something that's never been done. You're trying to defend a UPSL national championship. Y'all had to work for it today, but you got it done.
Yeah, I mean, it's just heart, man, just belief, you know. As you can see, we went down, I think, 2-1, and then, you know, our heads didn't drop, you know. We kept our faith, our beliefs, and we just kept going, we kept pushing. That's what we pride ourselves about at Soda City, you know, just having faith and the belief that we can do the impossible, you know. So that's just what we're all about, you know.
The family vibe with you guys, like I've had the chance to call you guys in the national finals in August, you know, up in Columbia a couple weeks ago against KSA. You guys all fight for one another so much. It's so impressive to see.
Yeah, I mean, we're just one big melting pot of cultures. You know, we got guys from all over. We got guys from Africa, you know, Europe. We got guys from South Carolina, North Carolina, you know, all over. You know, we just have different philosophies and ideologies, and we just all, you know, through training, we just lump it all together, and we, you know, just form one tight bond, you know, one brotherly bond, and we just, like you said, we just play for each other, you know, we just keep it going and just keep fighting, you know.
Tell me a little bit about Hakeem Martin, the player of the game today. I have not been on the sideline seeing someone's tooth come out like that before and seeing him say, no, I'm playing. I'm staying in. Just tell me about Hakeem.
I mean, again, man, we call him Mr. Freeze, man. As you can see, those 2 goals were just cold, you know, like his tooth coming out, that's just a show of his character and who he is, and also what we pride ourselves also too. I mean, we're resilient, everybody, from down to Hakeem all the way down to the coaches. I mean, we keep fighting, you know. It's just in us. It's Soda City Blue, man.
Captain TJ Paul with Soda City. Last one, you know, you guys are going back to the Final Four. You've been there. You know what it's like. What is the most important thing for you guys to do? Baby, come on, Soda!
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just to stay true to our identity. You know, we know what we want to do. We know our principles. We know what we fight for, you know, and we just want to stay true to that. You know, that's been the key. That's what helped us win it last time. So, you know, we just got to keep fighting, man, and, you know, keep believing, and hopefully we'll get it done.
Big time congrats.
Appreciate
Good luck
it,
in the finals.
Appreciate
TJ Paul, Soda City.
Thank you. Vamos, Soda!